It's a matter of standing up for what's right, and my father always taught me that. And if you didn't do something, stand up for yourself. And that's what I'm doing.
This past summer, we introduced you to a Taney County woman who was dealing with a massive water bill. That water bill company says that Linda Petty used more than 50,000 gallons of water in 1 month. Her son Dave, who you just saw, who pays her bills, says that would amount to using 2 years worth of water in just 30 days, which he says is impossible. So he's filing a lawsuit against the water company in small claims court. Tonight, we're showing you how the fight continues. Color 10's Bria Douglas traveled to POWERSITE for the latest. She joins us now in this Color 10 follow-up report. Bria.
Heather, the day after our original story ran in August, the water company replaced Dave and his mother's water meter while the old meter was tested. According to the water company, the test results came back normal for the meter, but the following month, Dave says his water bill went from $432 in August to just under $11 in September. He says the drastic drop in his bill is evidence that the old meter was faulty, something he hopes a judge will agree with.
I don't know where else to go. I mean, it's like I'm talking to a wall when I'm talking to these people.
For the past 2 months, Dave Petty says Taney County Water District Number 2 has ignored him when he says his mother didn't run up a more than $400 water bill while he was on the road driving trucks.
He said a hose had to have been left on. And I tried to talk rationally with him about that to say, well, the most water that can come through our line in a minute is 6 gallons, and it comes out to like 8,400 gallons in a 24-hour period, but their graph shows like 13,000 and something gallons in a 24-hour period.
The discrepancy left Dave with no choice but to take the water company to court and sue for the amount of his bill back.
Surely the judge will have something to say rather than a water hose was left on.
The evidence will show that after the water company replaced Dave's meter, his bill dropped by about $420 the next month.
That's how it should be, you know. Obviously there's a pump issue. They replaced the pump and the water usage is where it's supposed to be at. For some reason, there was a surge in the water usage.
Records show that Dave has a good history of paying his water bills, so he wishes he didn't have to take the water company to court.
They know what the bills are here. And when something like that pops up, they just don't think everything's normal. Let's just send out the bill.
Dave says his lawsuit isn't just about money, but making a difference for other customers as well.
If it helps, you know, somebody else out in the future, not have to go through this or multiple people, then, you know, that's supposed to be worth it.
Dave expects his case to go before a judge in the next month or two. Depending on the results of the lawsuit, he might consider getting a water meter so he doesn't have a water well so he doesn't have to deal with the water company anymore. I tried reaching out to the water company for comment, but they were closed.
All right, a story will continue to follow.